Hi, Leo. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Mermaid Palace Tarot. Keep in mind that these messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also roles can be reversed. Personal readings are available. The information will be in our description box below. Don't forget about our December giveaway for 2025. Make sure that you comment below sharing an experience that has completely transformed your life. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into your reading. General messages for Leo. Hey, Drea. What's up, gang? What are the general messages for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Leo? All right, you got to step out of your comfort zone. So, Leo, you could definitely be doing something different. You may feel that it benefits you better to go about something this route. I feel like you're going to be operating in more of a strategic way when it comes to accomplishing your goals, when it comes to even getting things done. Yeah, on your to do list is what I'm getting. You could be doing something that's not typical outside of routine, but it's going to help you grow or progress, move to the next level. I feel like you are stepping up your game, Leo. Okay, new year, new you. And you're going to be doing some things that are outside of your comfort zone, but this is what you desire or envision for your future. And so I feel like you're exercising your opportunities to get comfortable with the unknown so that you can move things forward in your life. It says, take time to breathe out. I feel like definitely, Leo, you are the type of person that could show up for a lot of people. A lot of you guys got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements in your chart. You may operate a lot from the heart, from your emotional side, okay? And it could be comfortable for you, comfortable for others, but maybe creating some stagnation when it comes to personal growth and development or moving things forward. Hey, Pharaoh, Wolf Dog. What's up, Susie Q? What's up, my Leo gang? What's up, Nitia? All right, tell me more general messages for Leo. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, I feel like the reason why you are stepping out of your comfort zone is because your comfort zone has not necessarily been serving you, like I said before. Um, Also, I feel like you may be enabling people, okay, in regards to just how available you are for them. I feel like because you're always there, people may feel the need to always call on you, which you could be putting your priorities or things that you desire to accomplish on the back burner. Communication is key. I feel like there's going to be a need to set boundaries and be direct with people. Angel number 333 in regards to your standards, your boundaries, your availability, okay, your peace. You're going to have to set those standards. There's going to be people that are not going to know how to take you, which is completely normal. It says a time to give rather than take. Yeah, I feel like Leo, you may also find that you are like finding ways to give back to the community, maybe volunteer, participate in things that for some of you, it's not necessarily for a financial gain. You could be doing something like for like participating at your child's school. You may be giving to the homeless. So I feel like there's an energy for some of you. You could be making plates for the homeless, collecting coats if you live in a place where it's cold. Um, so I'm getting that type of energy. Tell me more about general messages. Tell me more about general messages. Great, good fortune. Yeah, I feel like this is coming back to you tenfold. So, whatever it is that you're putting out into the universe, good energy, hard work, consistency, flexibility is changing things for you. Okay. I see solid foundation, success with efforts. I also see excitement. So I feel like you are starting to see the rewards of your hard work, or whatever it is that you're giving, you're receiving back in other ways. All right. It's too quiet. Okay, it's too quiet. All right. So, yeah. It says romance celebration party. Okay, so I feel like you could also have a romantic offer coming in. This person potentially could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Does not have to be. If you are somebody who's in the public eye of social media, this person could be somebody who follows you, someone that you inspire, some way, shape, or form. All right. Hmm. Let's take a look into your. Uh, let's take a look at the person on your mind. Tell me about the person on Leo's mind. What is this person currently thinking and feeling right now at this time when it comes to Leo? Tell me about the person on my collective's mind. Tell me about the person on Leo's mind. How is this person currently feeling about Leo right now? Tell me about the person on Leo's mind. Too many. Okay, first card out, it says, I'm not going to kiss your ass. Hmm. So this person feels like you want them to suck up to you, kiss your ass, chase you. Okay, hey, green eyed angel. So this person feels like you want them to chase you. All right. Tell me more about how this person feels about Leo. They watch your social media every day. So it's like they feel like they can't stop watching you, but they're also not going to kiss your ass. They could be missing you. All right. I'm speechless because I honestly don't know what to say. I feel like for those of you who are posting things on social media, um, this person is shocked by something that you're posting or saying. Um, they also could be shocked that you're very withdrawn. They want to message you. They feel like, whoa, it says marry me. Okay, I'm not gonna take that card. Tell me more. It says my heart belongs to someone else. It's interesting that I said I'm not gonna take that card because it fell on the floor. I put it back intuitively, and it says my heart belongs to someone else. So I feel like this person wants to message you, but they could be either stuck in the past. If they're stuck in the past, they may be closed off towards you, which is why you pulled away, and they still want you to be around, but they're saying they're not going to kiss your ass. Now, if your heart, but they could be also curious as to if your heart belongs to someone else, maybe nervous about messaging you. Okay, tell me about my heart belongs to someone else. I reread our messages all the time. Somebody's stuck in the past. Okay. Tell me more. I feel you're my soulmate. This is very, I feel like somebody could be stuck in the past. It says you're the best person in my life. So with this, my heart belongs to someone else. I feel like this person could be, for most of you, they're curious as to if you are dealing with someone else. They want to message you. They do read y'all messages all the time. Yep, it says, I wonder if you still care. I miss you so much. Okay. So yeah, I feel like definitely someone is missing you, wondering if you still even give a damn. This person feels like you tattooed their heart. Their mind is telling them not to kiss your ass, but their heart is telling them to do it. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, it's like their mind is like, don't go and kiss Leo's ass, but their heart is like, man, I should just go make things right with Leo. So this person is angel number 1111, torn between their mind and their heart when it comes to you. Hmm. How does Leo feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person? Yeah, I feel like you need to protect yourself. You keep going back and forth with this person. You feel like you need to protect yourself. You feel like things are always in the air with this person. They be holding back, very closed off. You see this person as being indecisive, pretty much a juggler. Okay, you feel like they're very secretive, like they secretly take certain risks. I feel like you do, for some of you Leos, secretly want this to move to another level, though. Yeah, if it could grow. Because I definitely feel like you want something more with this person. But you could feel like you need to stop talking to them and hold back um, from them. But you do love them. So I feel like there's this. So both of y'all are torn because I feel like you love them, but you don't necessarily trust them because they've disappointed you. They've been very toxic. Okay. They also like to control things, especially their emotions, or hold back their emotions. You kind of look at this person like they're kind of immature, but you're very attracted to them. You just want them to grow up, and stop being a liar. Yeah, and I feel like there's something also about you feeling like it's hard for them to heal. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, what's this person's next actions towards Leo? What are their next actions towards Leo? They're gonna tell their friends about you. Why? Okay, why is this person telling their friends about Leo? It says, I know I shouldn't be entertaining this connection. Oh, here they go. So I feel like this is somebody who could need validation, one of them people that need validation from their friends, which plays a part of this emotional immaturity. So I feel like this person is going to be telling their friends about you. And either them or their friends is like, yeah, I know I shouldn't be you shouldn't be entertaining that connection, or they're like, I know I shouldn't be entertaining this connection with Leo. But their actual feelings is that you tattoo their heart and they miss you so much. So it's like, yeah, angel number 1515, they not really like about what they be talking about. It says she has a lot going on in life. She doesn't have room or time for me. So I feel like this person doesn't know if they're mature enough to handle this type of connection with you. You do have a lot going on in your life. Um, I do feel like this person cannot hide the way they feel about you. They can say one thing. It's like their lips say one thing, but their actions say another thing. Come see me, confirmation. Okay, so I feel like this is gonna be somebody who wants you to come and see them. They're like, who's better for her than me? She's not going anywhere. So I feel like this person is basically going to try to hold on to you. And then the same friends that they were telling that that they shouldn't be entertaining this connection with you, so the same friends that they're telling that to, they're gonna be telling them that they're with you. Like, oh, I'm with Leo tonight. I can't come out. I ain't hanging out. I'm with Leo. So it's like this person just, I don't know. There's a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on with this person. Like, it's crazy how they like. It's like their friends could be like, "Damn, I thought you said." It's like their words and their like. They can't even deny that they really care about you. That's the thing. And they also can't just be friends with you. Okay. So this person feels like there's no way that y'all can just be friends. And they are going to be apologizing and definitely kissing your ass. Okay. Yeah. This is what I see for the person on your mind. Okay. Let's go into the no contact energy. This could be the same person or it could be a different person that you're in no contact with. Take it how it may resonate. All right. Tell me about the no contact for Leo. Who is it that Leo is in no contact with? And what is it that we need to know about this energy? Tell me about this no contact energy for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Does not have to be. Okay, tell me more. Okay, so I see cougar. Okay, so it could be an older woman, younger man connection here for some of you. And this person saying that they look for you in everyone they've been with after you. They cannot replace you. I feel like this is somebody that is, they could have been in this energy where they were coming across like they didn't really want to spend time with you. Um, like needing to take a break from you. This person could have been in this stressful energy or just living in fear, wanting to be alone. Kind of like lacking ambition to put any effort into something with you. This is somebody who cannot replace you. They feel like you put them second to someone or something, and they don't like that. Could be an earth sign, and it could be work that they feel like you put over them all the time. Okay, tell me more. I'll treat you like a king. Okay, outsmart. So I feel like somebody that you're in no contact with felt like they could outsmart you and maybe have a new beginning with someone, but then they were like afraid to commit to you or something. I feel like they were outsmarted. They tried to replace you, like they admitted to trying to look for other people to replace you and couldn't find. They admitted that. Okay, I feel like nobody makes this person feel like you do, and I also feel like when you take your love away, it hurts so bad. It's like when you make this person feel unwanted, when you don't give them attention or affection, it makes them feel so bad because they never thought that they would even be able to get you. It could have something to do with the age difference too, a maturity difference, and it's like they also feel like you when you want them, they know you want them. It's like when you make them feel unwanted, it's like you beat them at their own game or something. They are like, who are you? It's like you change into a different person, Leo. When you feel like there's no purpose, I feel like this is one of the things that intimidate them the most about you. Okay, is what I'm saying here. For some of you, the person in no contact, they called off plans with you to go and kick it with someone else, or called off plans, or they're gonna call off plans with someone else to try to come and kick it with you, take it how it may resonate. But I feel like for some of you, they called off plans with you to go and kick it with someone else. Try because with us getting to know each other, I feel like that's a newer energy. Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who was aroused by someone, okay, and wanted to go and explore that option, but it's not love. Um, somebody could also be pregnant, so it's given this energy where they really fucked up. Obsession, matching energy. I love the way you love me. They can't have you. So for some of you, you outsmarted this person. You may have manifested someone who matches your energy and loves you properly. And somebody from your past is like they can't have you. So the person in no contact is still trying to control things from the background. They also could be reaching out pretty soon because they want to come over. Says, don't you like when I come over? Okay. Let's get butt naked. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to come over for sex. Okay, the person you're in no contact with. They also want to watch you sleep. This could be somebody that you were introduced to through mutual friends. Okay. It says, let's start over working against you to try to control things. So someone's going to try to start over with you. But with this plan B, they could try to get you knocked up or something. I did see the pregnant energy, so that could also be for you. It's like somebody wants to control you. Blindfold me is here. So yeah, I feel like someone is trying to The person you're in no contact with is trying to outsmart you, trying to gain control over you. They are saying something about saving for the future. Okay, so this person could be saving money, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for this future that they're envisioning with you, no matter the crazy ass past. Okay, so yeah, somebody in no contact I feel like they could be kind of delusional. Mm. Let's take a look quick into your next new lover. All right, let's see next new lover. What does Leo's next new love look like, think like, act like? Somebody that's a part of the community, somebody that is well known, someone who is generous or gives back some way, shape, or form. Could be an earth angel. Okay. It could be giving the Libra energy here with the court in the background. Gift. Someone who's very gifted. Okay. Somebody who gives to the community. Okay. Tell me more. Occupation. Yeah. I'm telling you with their work. So someone could be in a public eye some way, shape, or form. Okay, tell me more. Lovers, maybe Gemini energy. Could be somebody that you work with or that you meet through work. Okay, privileged lady. Somebody who is very stable. You may feel like it could be a situation where, like, like they don't get shit from a silver spoon, but they work very hard. It's somebody who has like everything they need and some to share. Okay. It's also someone who's going to make you feel very special, like you're the prize. All right. Tell me more about this new energy for Leo. The next lover for Leo, the next new love. So I feel like there's a few different things in relationships that kind of give them anxiety. They don't like distance too much. So this person is very much so into closeness. Um, they also don't want it to be like just a sexual thing because they've been through those cycles too. They are wanting something to be like grow into marriage and not just passion. They want to end those type of cycles, whoever this person is. But they don't like distance and they don't want it to just be about sex. Okay. It's like at least communicate if we can't see each other every day. Okay. Tell me more. Somebody can have a spiritual business, online business, don't have to. Ace of Pentacles, clean up. This is like the perfect match. I feel like things are going to be very passionate but grounded. Okay. For some of you, this could be a boss at a new job. I feel like they work multiple jobs or something like that. Okay. Somebody, I feel like they don't, somebody, this is also this energy of not liking somebody to be up in the air about their feelings. Like, if you don't know how you feel about me. So I feel like this is going over like what they are not really into. Very intuitive individual. I am getting very strong intuition, very independent, very emotionally available, down to earth person. I feel like their mother could live in a different city, state, or country, or something like that. Or if it's not physical distance, it's emotional distance. Okay, why is that? Why is that? Communication, holding back communication. What is that about? Um, I don't feel like they always get along with their mom, but they do care about them. Of course, they love them. But I feel like this is the type of person where if they feel like something's going to be reckless or argumentative, likely they would kind of like go into withdrawal. So I don't. So this person don't like a lot of anxiety and arguing and shit like that. They're not into that. I feel like this mother figure is very defensive and very emotional. Okay, it's like they don't feel like they can tell her how they really feel without it going left. It's like trying to have a conversation with someone and it always ends up in an argument. It's like you can't even express yourself in a calm tone because you're being interrupted the whole time or someone's defending themselves before you even explain your perspective. Angel number 3333. So they kind of become a ghost in those type of situations. Hmm. Damn, this is kind of going into their like personal relationships with other people. Okay. Tell me more about this person in Leo. Tell me more about this person in Leo. Netflix and chill is here. Mother. Yeah, I said something about mother. I feel like this Netflix and chill. Hmm. I feel like somebody is they could be fantasizing about like something more. This may be in the beginning of the relationship, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you guys could just be spending time Netflix and chilling and they're just bonding. Okay, and I feel like this person's like, damn, I wonder what it would be like to have kids with Leo. Um, it's like soon as they separate from you, they want to call you again. They don't really like distance that much. So you could, for some of you, feel like they're kind of clingy. It says we can agree to disagree. So I feel like they would not call it clingy. I do feel like they're very excited when they see you, though. And this is a vibe for you also. I see massage. Okay. I feel like they could kind of move a little bit fast. Confirmation. Uh, Tell me more. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, so somebody could have been raised by an uncle or aunt who's like a mom or dad. Okay, or someone didn't have a good relationship with the mother and maybe, like I said, was raised by an uncle or aunt. I do feel like this, if this is a masculine energy, you're going to feel very safe with them, or like you won't feel like you need to be in your masculine energy around them. 3636 angel number. And I feel like you're gonna dress up for this person, okay, Leo ladies. And I feel like there's gonna be a surprise. Like y'all are gonna be, I don't know, this is, I feel like you're gonna shock this person. Okay. Hmm. Tell me more. New love for Leo. Spa day. I do see massages also. So the gift, so they may know that you love like spa day and things. I feel like they're gonna treat you out to a spa day, cocktails. This play is probably just a show. Okay, so I see you guys going to the show, going to the spa, getting massages. Florida could be significant. Okay, y'all could get just like kind of get back into y'all childhood energy, go to Disney World, or maybe this person has children and they want you to go with them to Disney. Coffee, coffee before work. So maybe spending a night with one another, or for some of you, you work together. This could be at your place, coffee at your place. Okay. Meeting their friends. Okay. So you're going to meet their friends from their community, the people that they grew up with. Okay. Double date and maybe even go out with another couple. For some of you, you could invite another couple over to your home. Maybe this is fight night, game night, a celebration, or just Netflix and chill, something like that. Okay, tell me, give me one more for Leo. February, May, September, December. Okay, so Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Okay, Aquarium is here, heavy Aquarius energy, or the sea, water, okay, dolphins, mermaids, turtles. That type of shit is very significant. All right. Hmm. Okay, let's go into your career messages. Okay, what do we have for Leo's career messages? Career entrepreneurship. Take time away from the daily hustle. Give yourself quiet time in nature to muse. Create space for your creativity and fresh ideas to flow. Okay, so clear your space, clear your energy, take some time to recharge, prioritize things. If there's like time sensitive projects, I feel like prioritize things accordingly, narrow your focus down. Okay, yeah, getting things done by importance. So I feel like there's something about structure that is going to be significant about either manifesting a new career opportunity or building your business or managing something. Yeah, you do have this manage energy here. It says manage your time wisely, delegate or outsource tasks, delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy and do tasks that are in your realm of unique brilliance. So I feel like think about what drains your energy and like um I feel like definitely prioritize what makes you unique. Prioritize the most important things. It's something about strategy when it comes to your finances. This is what's going to help you manifest, conquer. Thank you, Spirit. You got conquer here. When you have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom, it's like you're unstoppable. Okay, so I feel like this also has something to do with recharging your energy. Okay, like recharging so that you can come back with more momentum. All right. Hmm. Okay, tell me more about Leo's finances. I need a specific deck. Here we go. Tell me more about Leo's finances and career. I got that same energy for tourists. So some of you guys are connecting with tourists. You could go in business with a tourist, maybe that's at a distance. I see gains or earnings. You could actually have an opportunity to gain more money in a different city, state, or country. Okay, I feel like there is an opportunity for you to travel, but you have to plan things and be calculated with this. Like whatever this plan is. Okay. Concentrate on your skills and the tasks that you have to do, like your obligations. You might have people that want to work with you, like collaborate with you, team up with you. I also see you receiving gifts, charity, donations. Oh, coming to that. Speaking of that, thank you guys so much for your subscription, super chat, super thanks, cash apps. I appreciate it. I did not get to say thank you to everybody that sent me cash apps, but I send little hearts and things. So that is my way of saying thank you when I respond. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's go into your spiritual. Oh, did we didn't finish your financial messages? Okay. So, is there anything about a new job for my Leos that want to know about a new job? For Leos that want to know about a new job, tell me about this new job opportunity. You're not moving forward from something or with something. So either you're not ready to give up the job that you're at yet, or you're not moving forward with this opportunity that you're getting. You could feel like maybe the grass is greener somewhere else, or maybe there's a situation where you're going to be working for yourself. The Six of Pentacles could represent you um, sharing your gifts with people. Yeah, with the Sun card, that's your energy. You may be creating, using your creativity to become successful. Okay. But I feel like when it comes to a new opportunity, I feel like for some of you, you're not moving on to a new job. You're moving more towards your creative side, sharing your creative gifts. Okay. Yeah, and your something about your purpose or your higher calling. So some of you guys are not moving on from, you may do two different things. Okay. And there's one thing that you're not moving on from. Okay. I feel like this has to do with your passion. What about the job? Is there anything about a job situation? No, I feel like you're still going to be doing something that you're doing from the past. I'm not necessarily seeing a new job. I feel like some of you guys are thinking about trying to have a fresh start or looking for a fresh start, but you're kind of on the fence about that or up in the air about that. All right. Okay, hold on. News about money and new venture. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see something new here. What's this Page of Pentacles? The Death. For some of you, this has to do with tarot, with the Page of Pentacles, the Death card, the Sun card. But for others of you, um, I do see a change, like growth in your money. Hmm. That's an opportunity coming. Okay. For some of you, it's going to be hard for you to end something from your past, or it's been hard. But your intuition tells you that you need a change in order to grow and be more stable. And I feel like that's going to happen. Now, I see some of you guys being stressed out about, what is this? What's this Nine of Swords? Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Hmm. Some of you guys are stressed out about a separation or something, and it could be affecting other things. So be careful with that at work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like also another thing that's coming out in your finances is that you have someone that you walked away from that's jealous about your stability, kind of like confused as to how you became so stable after a separation with them. This person thought that you were like completely heartbroken, and it's given this energy where you have destroyed their ego. It's given, yeah, you've continued your journey, just like building and moving forward. So I feel like there's people that are upset about changes or transformations that's happening here in your finances. But some of y'all, excuse me, you're going to be leaving a job and going on more of a spiritual path. Okay. I see you being privileged though, because I feel like it has a lot to do with what you're creating or doing, your gifts, your talents, your skills. All right, let's do it all signs real quick. You versus all signs, how they feel about you. Hmm. Okay, tell me, Leo, all signs from Aries to Pisces. How this person feels about Leo. How does Aries feel about Leo? Hmm. So Aries wants forward movement. It's like they just got the clarity, that this is what they want and they want to share this with you. Like they want an equal give and take connection. I feel like they could have been in their head a lot or overthinking a lot at some point. This person is going to communicate with you and share their thoughts with you. Okay, they've been holding back. They feel like you're very generous, though. You have been very kind to them, and they are definitely very attracted to you. They see you as somebody who's gifted with like powerful manifestation abilities. Okay. All right. How does Taurus feel about Leo? How does Taurus feel about Leo? Um. Hmm, okay. So I feel like with Taurus, Taurus feels heartbroken about you, but they understand your perspective. It's like Taurus did not commit to you, and so it's like you're reclaiming your power. You're separating yourself from them. There's been a pause and a connection here, and it's like they're not happy about it, but they do understand your perspective. Okay. How does Gemini feel about Leo? Okay. Ooh. So Gemini feels like you're a liar. You're sneaky, you're deceptive, they don't trust you. They also feel like you're narcissistic. Okay, they feel like you're exploring other options. They do feel like you play unfair. You're out of control. Damn. Ooh, Gemini is. I don't know, Leo. Uh, you might not like Gemini either. Yeah, you holding back from them. Okay, tell me how Cancer feels about Leo. Damn, Cancer feel. Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusper, because Cancer feels like you're a liar too. Cancer feels like there was a false start here. You change unexpectedly. They feel like you destroy the connection. For some of you, you could have cheated on a Cancer. Okay. Um, they feel like you could not resist. Okay, there's a lot of animosity here because something didn't work out between you and the Cancer. Okay, tell me how Leo feels about Leo. How does Leo feel about Leo? Leo feels like you miss them and that you send them fake friend requests. They also feel like you are somebody who has a lot of secrets, or like you have a secret social media page or something. So Leo feels like you're sending them secret friend request. How does Virgo feel about Leo? Virgo dreams about you. Um, for some of you, you could have thought that a Virgo felt like you were gay. They do not. That must be a specific message for someone. So Virgo does not feel like you're gay or anything like that. Um, okay, tell me more about how Virgo feels about Leo. They feel like you should accept their apology or you should apologize for something. Okay. They see your pictures. They feel like you're very attractive. How does Scorpio feel about Leo? How does Scorpio feel about Leo? Um, Scorpio feels like you are not a person of good character. They feel like you lack morals and values. Scorpio feels like they just do not resonate with you. They don't feel like they can trust you. They don't feel like you are on top of your business. I don't know what the fuck that means. Um, they don't feel like you're on their level. Okay, so Scorpio is. Ooh. Tell me more about how Scorpio feels about Leo. They feel like you're for the streets, and you basically try to be in a commitment with them, or you were in a commitment, but then you was out in the streets with them. Take it how it may resonate. They feel like you definitely are not to be trusted, that you have a third party. They see you as being a party girl or a party guy, somebody who's looking for somebody like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, somebody to pay for shit for them. They see you as being attractive, but just enough to be a side chick or a side dude. It's like this person feels like they see you as being a part of their future at some point, but then once they learn your values, or they feel like a lack of support coming from you, like it's like they just like okay. Hmm. How does Sagittarius feel about Leo? How does Sagittarius feel about Leo? Sagittarius sees you as somebody who's very highly productive. They feel like you are somebody who is a hard worker. You are somebody who is sweet, so people try to take advantage of you. Okay. They feel like you are like you have a fear of rejection. So I'm on Sagittarius. So Sagittarius feels like you have a fear of rejection, or you have a fear of rejecting people. Okay, is how Sagittarius feels about you. They also feel like you're kind of stuck in some sort of environment where you can't really be yourself. I don't know if this is a job that you are telling them about, or a place where you live, family situation. But they do feel like you are a deep thinker. You could understand energy. They see you as being somebody who is really stronger than you let the world know about. So I feel like this is Sagittarius, like they're in your world or in your circle, and they're like, wait, you're really like stronger than you let. It's like you could come across as very sweet, and I feel like you are a sweetheart for most of you, but there's something about um, maybe needing to set firmer boundaries with people. They feel like you're sensitive, and that you are definitely emotionally connected to higher realms. Okay, how does Capricorn feel about Leo? Um, Capricorn feels like you're not interested. You don't even show them emotions anymore. Um, at some point, you used to be so happy with them, or you made them so happy, and now they feel like you're holding back. That you're basically just focused on money, and that you basically put them in the energy of waiting for sex, or like, yeah. So they could want passion or attention or something, and they feel like you put them in the energy of waiting. Or I said you put them, yeah, or something. Yeah, it could be either way. All right. How does Aquarius feel about Leo? Sad, disappointed. Aquarius is waiting for you. Um, they could have hurt your feelings for some of you. They feel like they could have hurt your feelings or disappointed you. You have things have become pretty stagnant, or there's just like this pause. So they're sad, they regret like operating out of ego and pride. Because I see you walked away. You could be giving Aquarius silent treatment and they're feeling the wrath of this fight or argument or something. How does Pisces feel about Leo? Pisces feels like you are somebody that they really like to have a relationship with or have something long term with. Someone that they waited for. Somebody who's a boss. Someone who could be a spiritual healer for some of you. They see you as somebody that like anybody would want to marry or something. You're stable, you're attractive, you're healing, you fight for what you want, you're honest. So Pisces is in love with you. They have thought about marrying you or like they would like to. I feel like you and Pisces had a disagreement though, and you may have left them out in the code. Yeah, I feel like you kind of detached from the relationship or cut the relationship off. They've been trying to figure out how they can get your attention. Okay, so Pisces is trying to figure out how they can get your attention. All right. So, Leo, those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.